So YB has a smoke in hand, so it's looking like YB will be laying a set smoke. So it'll be interesting to see where this one smoke's going to be used. I think likely it's going to go down on site to sort of block off Thor that's playing the short position there. So we'll see when this execute happens now and sort of when they decide to.
Oh, Cavalier with a cheeky peek over onto Sewers. Doesn't get the headshot though, but the CT's aware that they are there. And the question is, will they rotate players over? And it does look like they have. 4 players on B now. One heading back towards A as Dabby spots a couple pushing in from toilets. He'll be calling that now. The CT's rotating back across as the T's push in to A, selling the fake there on B. Skid getting the headshot onto Darby and Bank, and T-side taking this bomb site. As the CT's rotate, trying to find frags, but OBS too strong. As they catch him on the rotate and decimate the CT side.
That was a play and a half right there. Those 2 guys playing in that lower sewers, just waiting for it, and 3 guys. That is very risky because if those 3 guys go down, that's a 4v2 instantly. I mean, if you take one guy and you account for the fact that, you know, teamwork there from CTs, but that catching the CTs off guard, they're forcing that heavy rotate of all the players at the site. Well played there by Obscenity.
Yeah, CT's just getting a little bit too eager and over-rotating, costing them around there. Hopefully they won't make that mistake again. They only spotted 2 in sewers. They really should have just played it out and waited. And T-side will be full board up here. Mac 10s, AKs and Galils. CT's only USPs, no armor. And T-side pushing into A once again. But the CT's have pushed out behind them. One in toilets there. But Simon's there to clean up Rincon as he tries to rotate, finds the second. Cavalier, the only CT to get a frag onto YB, but now he's trapped in Banks and T, so exactly where he is. He should go down here as Dweller pushes in and gets the Glock headshot.
That again, that round was very well played in the sense of, albeit it is only an eco, but Obscenity showing a lot of discipline and patience there with the fact that, you know, they had the one player Simon on the back there, expecting that rotate, not just sort of guessing that it was going to happen, but, you know, he full well was waiting there purposely for that and it paying off for him, so.
Yeah, definitely well played. You always want to watch for that rotating player. We saw last night the rotators actually getting quite a few frags. Team's not prepared for it. And CT's on an eco again as Darby opens up the fragging onto Dweller in underpass. And the T's trying to make something of this round, pushing into A again, it looks like. Darby rotates back with B with that Galil, but the push is on. The T's already on site. Skid with that 180 headshot onto Rincon, unable to frag. Simon will get the bomb down, planted for back now. Clowns.
This after-plant stress is going to be weird with the fact that Skid's on 3 HP there. But as I say, that Skid picking up Thor. But as I've said several times last night, with the fact that this once that stairs area is smoked off this map, A side is near impossible to retake with the position that the T's can play. It just makes it way too difficult, and that's proven again. Although they had a gun, Davey is saving that weapon out of so that will help his team's economy going into the next round.
Terrorists win.
They also played the bomb a little differently as well. Last night, both teams were playing at the front of green boxes. This time, T-side opting for the other side, the bank side of boxes. And I wonder why that is. It seems like the toilets would probably be a better area to hold from. CTs have to push in out the front there, but T's not choosing that option at the moment.
That is true, but with the plant situation that they had there, they did have a player aggressive on those bins, so CT's pushing out thinking, okay, they'll have one toilet, one truck possibly, or near truck side, and one long, and, you know, 2 others just sort of floating around. They kind of wouldn't, they'd push out not expecting that guy on the toilets, and he'd be there to pick them up, so.
He's playing a lot slower this round. They know the CTs will be brought up, and they don't want to give many easy picks at the start of the round. Although they are down to a minute already, not a lot happening as the T's just probe for information. It looks like they have rotated off and they might be going B. And yes, 5 men in B at the moment, pushing that lower sewer. Looks like they're going to try and split it here, waiting for that smoke to clear, possibly. 2 from short and 2 from monster. Smokes and nades are out, ready to set up here. And the smoke's coming in, the flashes now, and the push is on. The T's trying to storm this bomb site, but the flash goes out on short. Rincon picks up one on monster. Simon with the headshot. Darby trading onto Simon, and Clowns trading Davy in return. Some great trades there. Bringing it to a 3v3. Clowns now killing Zora Toxic for that man advantage, and T's with a pretty commanding hold over this B bomb site at the moment. CT's Cavalier and Dex left to retake. Cavalier's uppers at the moment, and does look like they'll be pushing into site together. YB is their Dex though. YB not expecting that. Finds a second and a third, and CTs have done it. A 2v3. Dex had no armor that time and picked up 2.
Again, Dex coming in with the huge play there with the AWP. Just this is his play style. He's such an aggressive AWPer to the point where he's comparable to, you know, the pro players like JW. I mean, I might not be in skill wise, but just his sheer aggression. He uses that AWP like a rifle, and it pays dividends in most scenarios that he puts himself in. But he's a smart aggro player, and it's such a nice thing to see. Sort of, you know, there is players like that in the Australian scene.
Oh, Cavalier just getting caught out there as he tries to jump across toilets. Dex though, again with that AWP, taking out the bomb carrier. Simon dropping it in mid, and CTs are onto them now. They know where they're coming from. Smoke's going off to slow them down. Darby there looking for a push. He's not going to find it though. T's playing it slow at the moment. It is a 4v4, and they just want to take it easy. CT's with 3 on A bomb site this time, but Thor has just rotated off. This could be a mistake if Darby doesn't clean up here, but he finds one, finds a second, goes with the third. Dweller will pick him up, and the T side trying to push now up against Dex, the AWPer. YB lands the headshot onto him. The Thor rotates back and finds Dweller, and now it's just YB up against Rincon and Thor to retake. He does try and fake the plant, but the CT's not buying it and not peeking. Now it's a fake buy now. Oh, and he gets binked as he tries to jump across. Oh, was that? I think that was an unintentional fake there. I think he thought he planted it.
I was just about to say that there was very awkward. He thought he had it down and tried to get off that site as quick as he could. He knew the CTs were going to push in there, but bad luck on that one.
Yeah, just a little hasty there. That's unfortunate. T-side definitely could have used that money, but it doesn't matter. Next round they will be full bought up. And the T-side going for a pretty standard B push, but getting burnt as they try to push through Monster. Rincon and Cavalier making short work of the push there. 217 damage with nades, wow.
Rincon doing work with those Kobe's as seen them, but I was just gonna say with that round there, with that bomb, that failed plant there, that round there could well have cost him the game. I know it's early, it's an early call to make, but there's been many rounds where it's more beneficial to lose your gun and get bombed down, give your team at least that little bit of economy to, you know, going into the next round or the round following that, to actually, you know, have full nades, mollies, have guns, and have a backup pistol. Again, pistols will always be strong in this game, and it's, you know, that can be the changing factor in a round.
Yeah, you're right. If they were forced to eco again, they definitely would have had the extra money, possibly for even a Tech 9 armor push. But this round will decide the next couple of rounds. If the T's lose this one, they will be ecoing at least for 2 rounds.
Then again, the CT's economy is not looking too strong either. Looking at it now with, you know, Cavaliers on 1350, so their top player, top money player at the moment is Dex on 6k. So it could very well go either way. If Obscenity win this round, they'll end up pushing them into an eco pretty fast.
And it looks like that's not going to happen as Darby picks up 2 frags unexpectedly from behind. Dex with that AWP again from sight. Darby does go down, but he's killed 2. Clowns and Simon though, trying to bring it back. Cavalier goes big through smoke onto Simon. And that bomb will be dropped on toilets now. Just Clowns left. CTs are aware that he's there. Rincon finishing off the round for the CTs. And T's should be on an eco here. Money looking a little low for them. But it is T-side and there's plenty of time to bring it back.
That is true, but again, CTs are doing what I was saying the team should be doing last night, with the fact that they push out, they get the info, and they fall straight back to site. And then it's proven dividend again with the fact that they've got an AWP on A and a rifle, and these guys can hold a 3-man push confidently. It's just, yeah.
Dex getting out picked by the Tech 9. The Tech 9's doing big work on B bomb site, a 2v2. And the bomb getting planted a little bit unexpected there. I expected CTs to mow them down again, but not this time. Oh, Skid trying to push out onto Darby, half flashed. Doesn't connect. Darby on 35. And YB on 36 should go down here. And does, as the CTs get another round on the board. 5-3. 2 InVidious at the moment. And yeah, you're right. CTs are playing this very well. They're not overextending like we saw a lot last night. And that's definitely paying off for them. They've got the economy and their strats are working.
Yeah, it's I enjoy watching teams play this kind of CS. The fact that a lot of people find it boring, but I just find the patience game makes for a great build up to an explosive end to a round.
Yeah, that's right. When the action comes, it comes thick and fast. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's always good to see. Dweller in underpass looking for that pick on sewers. The door is open, so he knows one's close. But Seki's not giving him anything. Skid. Not sure if he saw Cavalier cross there. Don't think he did. Still looking towards toilets and does a little bit of damage onto Darby. As Cavalier tries to peek out long, looking for any information whatsoever. T's though so patient right now. Really not giving the CTs much to go off. Keeping them guessing. And looks like the first engagement will come here. Skid pushing down long. Cavalier missing. Skid also missing. Both doing no damage. that's rare.
A very awkward engagement.
And Clowns playing the bait position, pushing into B solo. As the T's work up long, 4 men strong. Thor taking out Skid though. Simon onto Darby right now, and Cavalier's there to pick up the slack as he takes out Simon. Clowns on B solo. He hears one to his right. Will he get the pick? Yes, he does. Thor though, and Cavalier doing work on that A bomb site, shredding the T side at the moment. T's desperate for a plant, but it's not going to happen. The hold's too strong from InVidious at the moment, and Clowns the last man alive on 6 HP with only 2 seconds.
Counter-terrorists win.
Sure.
Again, on that round there, the T-sides played it patiently, which was great to see, but they made the big mistake of showing 3 of themselves, or even I think he might have caught an eye on the 4th there, pushing the 4th and then trying to push that guy out onto B side. It's pointless in that sense because they know you're 4 long heavy.
Yeah.
Clowns could have just rotated, picked up the rotators that would have come from B rather than trying to push him. Yeah, he got a frag, but all it's doing is padding his stats, so...
Yeah, you're right about that. It did seem a little pointless at that point. And, I mean, he held on to his gun, but at what cost? At what cost?
Yep, for sure. He's dead now.
And, it's a 4v4 at the moment. CT's going a little aggressive there. Picking up a frag, but Cavalier going down as well. And T-side look like they are going to be working A once again up long. Dweller about to engage with Thor on side A. CTs though have heard them. Now the bomber going down to slow them down. Smoke's coming out. Oh, Thor and Rincon holding down this A bomb site. They've got it locked at the moment. YB, the last player for the T side, does find Rincon at touch, but it might be too little too late. Does pick up a second. Darby through the smoke though. And that was never going to end well for the T side. The CTs knew exactly where they were, and they prepared and Thor and Cavalier are really doing a great job on A at the moment.
Yeah, they're a very, very great duo, and again, that's a perfect example of team play there. And the fact that Thor just basically punished these guys then for that failed smoke. That failed smoke cost them that round, with the fact that it left a little gap, he played the gap, and he sat in it. And the smoke's currently in CSGO the way it is. If you're in the smoke or on the edge, you see more than what people can see of you, so it makes for a very awkward engagement.
Yeah, that's right. 3v3 right now, as Cavalier trying to rotate from underpass. Might be finds Darby though, going a little aggressive there. And Cavalier and Dex left to retake the B bomb site. The bomb is planted. Cavalier though, looks like he's going to try and save as he works his way back up through to T spawn. Dex with that AWP now, doesn't want to lose it and runs away as well. Smart play by the CTs there. Yeah, they're going to be able to drop for their teammates next round, and that's the right move right now. 7-3, you can afford to lose a round and keep those guns.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference going in. If they can pick up the next round, that's the restoration of the economy there. And Cavalier just going massive right there, getting those 2 frags.
That was just unexpected.
He is punishing these guys' economy right now. I don't think I've seen the T's with more than 6k.
No, you're right. They've been incredibly low this whole half, and yeah, just CT's not giving them a chance to breathe at the moment. Cavalier, that push, and he found 2 on the exit frags. That's amazing. I would have expected him to save, but the aggression's definitely paying off at the moment. Dex with the aggressive AWP in lowers onto Dweller, picks up the first frag and falls back. He's changing their mind completely. They don't want to deal with that, and they're backing out of underpass as they rotate their way across to B. Simon looking for that opening pick. Oh, Dex again with the AWP, does another shot. Onto Clown, tagging him down to 16. This should be a big spray down here. Rincon. Oh, and a TK there coming in from Skid.
I was about to say that. I was a little confused. I was like, hang on, there's 4 players. Why? What? It did not make sense. And yeah, picking up the TK there. Bad luck for them. Again, doing damage to their economy once more.
Yeah, a little unfortunate there. I thought Rincon got the 4k, but obviously not. And Simon stabbing YB at the start there. Not sure what that was. Maybe a little frustrated. I don't know.
We did see that in one of the previous games as well with the accidental team damage from the knife there. Guys, it's not ESCA.
No, it isn't. And Cavalier going aggressive on long will pay the price, facing 5 angry terrorists with Tech 9s. And T's just going full ball into A right now. Straight down long, CTs. This could be another slaughter here as they peek out. Darby forced to reload though. He does get 2 with the molly. Thor picking up 1. Dex there as well with a 5-7, and the whole team having a field day with that one.
The CTs made that look so easy. They were just, oh, you guys are rushing us on A. Oh, that's very nice, thank you. Davey's showing his experience there in the fact that he's played high-level CGA before. He knows what he's doing. It's sort of, and it definitely shows in the sense of what he's doing to this team as a single person, and then also, you know, the collaboration with his team.
Not sure what the T's are doing there. It looked like maybe Skid was AFK or something, or yeah, a little bit of a powwow.
Yeah, it's an eco discussion. I've noticed this a lot in the EuroLeague. You'll see teams just eco and stay near spawn and just walk around and just talk. They rather than taking the tactical pause, they'll throw away a round or an eco round, just throw away a round regardless, and just nut it out, find out what's going on, get info from each of the guys, so the idea can make a call from there.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You might as well use the time. If you know, like, you're on an eco, you're probably not going to win the round. It's definitely a good use of time. And that looks like it can be exactly what they're doing. 45 seconds on the clock. 9-4 to InVidious at the moment, but Cavalier has pushed up and he's found at T-spawn. Oh my goodness, picks up 3, and another TK coming in. YB onto Simon. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Guys. Cavalier picking up 3 in that TK. That's going to hurt them. Oh, it doesn't look too bad though. They are going to be able to full buy for this last round. And OBS definitely want to get this last round on the board going into the second half. 10-5. That would be comfortable. And you can definitely bring it back if you're switching to CT.
Yeah, that is true.
With that pop flash.
Just being told by Fez, it's that what they just did there is something that Titan is the team that do it the most. It's an existence type of call, and he's apparently been doing it for quite a few years. So,
okay.
I didn't know what team was doing it. I do remember seeing teams do it in the ESL.
Interesting stuff there. Aussie teams learning a little bit from the pros.
Yep, trying to.
Rincon going down to 34 there, getting tagged by an AWP, I believe. A little bit of a leg shot there. And CT's already down to 4 men with that damage on Rincon. Looks good for the T side at the moment, but they definitely need to make a big play. And are they trying to sell that B fake? It looks like they might be. The bomb already pushed up far into mid, and the rest of the T's rotating now. Rincon and Cavalier still on B. And it looks like the CTs have bought it, but the T's need to be fast now, as the CTs have realised what's going on and they're rotating back. Oh no, this could be a disaster.
Although saying that, the CTs have no utility. They have wasted a fair amount of utility. They've got a flash and nade between 2 people. Sorry, a flash and nade on each, on 2 people, and then they just use their molly which got extinguished. So it's going to be a pure aim kill here.
It's true. Ford picks up 2. Goes down to Clowns. Dex with the 5-7. Still holding on to that AWP, I believe, and it's a 2v2 right now. This could go anyone's way at the moment. Both sides pretty even as the CTs attempt to retake, but this A site so difficult from Bank, and Dex should go down here to the headshot. Cavalier, though, gets the exchange, and I think he is aware that the last player is long, and he could get the ninja defuse here. Oh, if he sticks this, he's going to get it. Dweller, he's going to be too late.
Again,
InVidious.
Another defuse where they've just ballsed it and stuck it. It happened in one of the games we casted last night in the same fashion. Player was in smoke, however, and just stuck the defuse, not realising, and they picked up the round.
Yeah. Go big or go home, boys. That's the lesson. Pros don't fake. They don't fake.
Neither do Aussies.
No. And teams have switched sides now. OBS on CT, hoping to get this pistol round on the board and set themselves up for the next 2. T-side pushing strong into B at the moment, though. Ford going down with the bomb to Dweller, picking up his second onto Dex. Rincon pushes into sight, finds one in lowers and gets the second. Cavalier with the frag onto YB. And now 2 CTs on the rotate, but the bomb will go down. InVidious looking very strong here to win this round at the moment. CTs need to make some big plays here. If Skid can get a headshot onto one of these players, they could win it. Rincon only on 8 HP. Oh, he takes out Clowns though, and Skid with the headshot finally connecting. Left to deal with 2 terrorists. Cavalier jumping down and should get the frag here with that burst Glock.
That was a very great recovery there. They had the advantage at one point, and InVidious just turning it around again, just saying, well, we stuffed up, we picked up on the mistake, and fixed it in the midst of a gunfight.
Yeah, very impressive. This is a different InVidious we're seeing here. Their last game against Aftermath not going so well for them, but oh. Cavalier, was that a little bit of team damage as well? Coming in from their scout, I'm not sure what happened there. Darby finding YB as well. CT's very low at the moment. Dweller on 29. And Skid looking for that deagle frag in toilets. As the T's just take it easy. They've got the picks. Darby trying to find Simon. Can't finish him off. And
that there was a prime example of team play. The fact that Davey called that he was engaging, he was getting stuck, Thor pushing out, picking up the trade on him.
Wow, great headshot by Dweller onto Thor there as he tries to cross into sight. Skid from short, should get the headshot and does onto Cavalier. And now it's a 1v2. could win this if he is smart. He does have full armor. He's just going to wait for that plant. Oh, T's expecting him though. And Skid choosing to fall back.
Has been planted.
Not aware that there is one terrorist on his close left. Dex just waiting and ready. Rincon will peek him, and Skid already loaded. This should be it for him. Dex with the headshot there. And CT's on another eco now. This is looking very bad for them at the moment. And guess what, guys? It's a repeat of last night once again.
16-4.
This map, is it imbalanced? I don't know. It seems like it might be. From what we've seen.
Yeah, well, regardless of how teams play it, and just having a look at some of the info that we're catching up with the guys that are currently on the CT side, and the fact that they've, according to this, they've actually got 2 players from 1.6 who played nationals.
Wow.
So it's pretty fitting to see. I mean, a lot of people say the game correlates, but I guess it depends on how well you accept the game as a new game, you know. And it's just, it's kind of hard to. A lot of 1.6s that I've spoken to say the game is quite hard to go from that game source to this.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a different game, and I believe, you know, even though the core mechanics are the same, the guns are a little bit different, the movement's a little bit different. Everything's just tweaked a little bit, and yeah, I mean, you can't really say anymore, I was a 1.6 player, therefore I'm going to transfer over to go and be good. It just doesn't work like that anymore, unfortunately. There's a lot of new players on the scene now who have just started on CSGO, and yeah, there's a lot of sharp players out there now.
And also being told, I think another bit of info why YB is just called YB is the fact that he used to go by the alias of Youngblood.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, he basically just got given the nickname of YB. Yeah, and that was given to him by, I think it's Clowns that gave him that nickname. So, and he's only 18, so you know, why not?
He's a young pup on the team, hey?
Yeah, he's a young pup. So.
T-side here trying to push into A. Cavalier taking down fast. Skid with the trade frag. And T-side stopped in the tracks by that smoke. Dex with a molly onto Skid. Is standing in the fire there. Not sure what was going on. And CT's forced to rotate onto this site, but T's have pushed in. Dweller finds Dex. Rincon with a frag onto Simon. And it's a 2v3 at the moment. They know one's bank. And Rincon's just going to cover that for his teammate. In fact, he will cover it quite well, finding the headshot onto Dweller as YB pushes in from toilets, only on 14, up against 2 Ts, and that nade, if it had been just to the left, YB would be gone right now. Rincon spotted
him. Rincon just going for that lucky track through the wall. I thought pushing up and then cleaning him up there.
Yeah, there's not a lot he can do there. I mean, at this point, I think the CTs know going into this last round, they're not going to be able to buy. Probably not worth saving, and this might be GG for them, guys. Looks like they are half
just noticed as well. Oh, server lagging for you?
Yeah, just a little bit of lag there.
GoTV was just lag for me as well, but just having another read of after the chat with Clowns is the fact that he also said no matter who the team is they verse, they'll always show respect to their opponents and stuff. So, which is nice to see.
Yeah, definitely. There's no point being toxic in this community. You know, it's such a small community we've got in Australia at the moment. It is getting bigger, but yeah, good sportsmanship, guys. That's always good to see, definitely. T's though making short work of this CT side at the moment. CT is not with a lot to work with it right now. Skid does get a frag onto Cavalier though. That could be key for them if they do want to win this round. Picking up an AK, and CT's fully armed now with the amount of advantage. Let's see what they can do here.
Again, it looks like it's coming down to another night of just your aim duels again, and just the better team winning in the aim duels. Looking at the kills on the scoreboard, there's not much of a difference between either team with kill-wise. I mean, but if you look at Dex to Cavalier, but Cavalier being a frag machine that he is at the moment, so that's sort of but in general the team is pretty well spread, but with kills.
Oh, Thor pushing aggressively into Bank there to get that second kill. Won't work out for him. Rincon with the trade though, and CT's on the rotate as Rincon picks up a second. Skid, the last player alive on the last round, will go down. Rincon finding his third. And that'll be GG, boys. To InVidious, 16-4. Bad luck to OBS. And yeah, we're going to be doing a giveaway just shortly. But first, I believe we've got a little bit of an interview coming up.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to see if I can get hold of Dex to see if he wants to come in and have a chat. If not Dex, I'll try for Thor, but I know one of the Obscenity guys wants to come in as well, so...
Okay, great.
I'm waiting just to hear when he... Clown, yeah, so it's Clown that wants to come in and have a chat, so let me just see if I can get hold of Thor there. So we got Thor. Thor's agreed to come in and have a chat to us. So we'll yeah, we'll get Thor in there. I think Dex wants to join.
User was moved to your channel.
There's Clown. So hey, Clown, how you going, buddy?
Oh, better.
I was gonna say bad luck on the game there, mate.
Yeah, man. No, it's a bit rough, but
User was moved to your channel.
you know, what can you expect? It's only been together for a week, so.
That is well. I mean, your lineup is still pretty new, is it not?
Yeah, I mean, we only myself and Paul have been playing together for a couple of months now, and we had a similar interest, and we, you know, kind of went through a few people, just found out the hard way that they weren't really on the same level and whatnot, and finally got a group of guys together that, you know, really want to go far in Counter-Strike, and that when we finally come together, that was only literally probably Friday, Saturday, and then we had to wing it for our game on Mirage against Narcissistic. So.
Oh damn! Wow, it's always hard when you're a fresh team like that to, especially to try and get strats together, to try and get the team chemistry up, to work together reliably in a team environment where a lot of people, you know, will always make the stupid comment of, oh, just pug it. Like, sadly, you cannot. You're playing a team that is organized or has been together a little longer than you have, and it can show quite badly. I mean, in your case, you guys were playing, from what I could see, the 2v2 trades were working out very well. I mean, it looked to be more, I guess, I don't know if it was maybe confidence or something along those lines, but...
Yeah, I mean, well, we got the pistol, and then for the first 3 rounds, it was all high fives all around, and, you know, everyone was excited and that. We thought we got off to a good start, and then we sort of got bogged down when InVidious took the first gun round, and yeah, I think the heads did flop a little bit, and that's just natural after, you know, just the mentality of, oh, we've only been together a week, and we're going to be able to do this and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, as you said, like it's really hard to come up against a team that's got their structure, got all their strats and teamwork and chemistry down pat. Like we literally spent probably about 2.5 hours prior to this game going over T side. We thought we'll have 2 A takes, 2 types of A takes, and then we'll have a B take, and everything else will just play default. So
yeah, I mean, your 1 A take. Sorry, Caps, what were you going to say there?
Yeah, so basically that would have been off the default, and then we just, you know, relay the info back to Dweller, and he'll give us a call. And I'm pretty sure it was me that got stuck at B there. That was only because I thought that their AWPer, Thor, I think it is, I could hear him at Monster, and I was on the right side of Monster as you look at it, and I thought, and the call got made to come back and we'll hit A from short, and I thought, well, I'm stuck here, I don't want to get picked, and I might as well try and, you know, throw some smokes and flashes to try and keep 2 blokes here, and they can go back and work A. And they successfully got into the side, I think, from memory. But they just couldn't close out that
User
post
was
plant.
moved to your channel.
So yeah.
Yep. But there was one. There was one round that we were watching there that both Caps and myself were quite well impressed by. It was you forced the CTs to push to A site, and 2 of the guys managed to just push. You pushed 3 guys onto A fast. The CTs fell for it. They rotated all up, and you guys got bombed down and just basically had a B site ready for you guys to sort of find your position. Which I thought from there I was like, well, these guys are well coordinated in the sense that that they can do these sorts of plays. So it was just a matter of, I guess, capitalizing on them. And it just looked to me sort of the aim battles, sort of, the 1v1 duels was where the struggle was happening.
Yeah, I think over the past, week, it's been a lot of cram training and jumping in servers, trying to get smokes down packed and strats down packed. Even for Mirage, Mirage is one of those maps that have been around for ages and everyone's pugged on it a million times. But, once you have to play it at a competitive level against another team with strats and defensive structure, you have to do a lot of cram training, especially with a new lineup. Not to make excuses or anything, but it is very difficult. And I think aim training wasn't the top priority for the boys this week. So yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, and that's the thing. If the whole team can agree to, okay, we'll put our aim in the locker and work on our team chemistry. Again, it might not show straight away, but it'll take a little while. But once it gets up there, it's there. Then you guys can focus back on the aim, and then it's just use your team chemistry to get you to the site. Use your aim to win the 1v1 duels, win the round. So,
yeah, definitely, you're right. Like, it's anyone that plays this game at a competitive level, doesn't matter whether you're Div 1 or Div 3 or whatever. The chemistry is everything. Like, you've got to sort of come together off the screen before you can apply it on the screen, kind of thing. And the guys have gone to a really big effort to get to know each other, and we're always talking to each other like all day and whatnot. Whenever I'm on break at work, I'm check my Facebook, and there they are in the group chat.
Yeah, the team bond's very strong in this game. I mean, if you get along well, you generally play well together, which is good to see.
Just I think a bit of time under our belt, and just the same effort that we're putting in now, and I reckon we'll be a fierce force later in the future.
Don't get discouraged by one loss. I mean, there's plenty more games out there.
That's it, man.
Yeah, you can always improve.
Well, I mean, we hope to see you around and sort of make sure hopefully your team sticks together. I mean, hell, we'll see you at the top of CGA next season. It's just you guys are newly formed, but yeah,
it just takes time. No, well, cheers for the stream, boys. Shout out to our sponsor, Conquer Clothing. He's got a new clothing line, so pretty exciting.
Awesome.
Cheers, boys. I'll catch you around.
Catch you, clown.
Thanks, mate.
Later, bro.
User disconnected from your channel.
Dex
the
mate,
AUS.
we'll start with you, mate. What is with this aggression with that AUP, buddy?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Damn, that was
I got
insane.
told to play safe. I don't know how to do that, man.
That is true. I do know you well enough. When you get told to play safe, you're like, oh, I'll just run with a nade in my hand. But that was some nice play there. I mean, you guys as a team is just, it's what a team should be. Is just your your team play is just crazy. One guy will peek halfway through the engagement, the teammates there. Like, I think it was Thor died, or Davey died in Monster Pit.
Yeah, that
and
sounds like him.
Thor was up near the toilets on A and heard the call, straight down the connector, out, bang, picked up the trade before the guy could even get the gun.
Dude, we rotate like friggin', I don't know, a kid is on heroin or something. It's retarded. Like, as soon as we hear, it's B, all 5 of us just fly there. It's quite whack, but no, we're working on it. And that map, man, like, I don't know, like a lot of CJ teams don't really have the practice to put into that map, I guess you could say, the hours on it. So we were kind of the same. So it was just like, we're going off call, something fierce, and it didn't, I don't know, I didn't feel like I played a really good game, but I guess the guys kind of just pulled their socks up and smashed it.
You seem to be everywhere, mate. At one point you were underpass, you were pushing mid with the AWP, you were monster with the AWP. I mean, you were everywhere on my screen. I'm sure.
Yeah, well, I kind of got that zero on the team. They just let me run around with my headless chicken, just shoot and miss. So.
Well, it seemed to be working for you, definitely. It was
it worked for us that game.
It was a big improvement on your last game, up against Aftermath. You guys, you didn't lose your heads that time.
We had a lot of issues in that game. We had a lot of personal issues come out in that one. A couple of rage. Me and a teammate Cavalier, shout out Cavs. We always had a bit of a hothead. Yeah, things fell apart for us there. They're known as Jam Gaming now, aren't they? They got that org.
Yeah, I believe they got signed up to Jam Gaming.
Sick. That's good for them. So much happening in CJ right now, man. Like,
yeah, it's fantastic. It's really exciting.
in general.
Yeah, I mean, and sort of that's what we want to capitalise on it as well. It's just the fact that, you know, we saw the thing that no one's really cast in the games, and there's talent to be displayed there. So, you know, why not display it?
Getting there, yeah.
Well,
are you guys going to be like casting ECA and such?
Oh, if we get the permission to do so, I'm pretty sure we're keen to. So
yeah, we haven't planned that far ahead, but for now it'll just be CyberGamer games until we get that permission. But definitely in the future, that's something we could work towards for sure.
And moving on to Thor, there we've been told you've taken the role of old Big Mike there, Thor. Some pretty big shoes to fill, mate.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's kind of hard.
I was going to say, Mike, with his experience and his sheer knowledge of this game and the scene in itself, is just, you know, it is a very, very big role to fill.
Yeah, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, we're a relatively new team, and in the short amount of time we've been together, I mean, I can't even fathom the amount of things that Mike's taught us all. Just general, just sticking together, like being mates, and just chemistry. The chemistry is really good considering the amount of time I've been together, which is really impressive. Really exciting.
Yeah, I mean, watching you guys play, like I said to Dex, was the fact that just you can see already Mike's experience in the scene has rubbed off quite positively, with the fact that, you know, you guys are playing basic CS effectively, and it shows. I mean, yeah, if you guys end up in an argument with each other, there's not much you can do about that, and that will affect your gameplay. But when you're on, you guys are having a laugh, and you get in your trades, the games, you know, the rounds just speak for themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, when the old Vox was on the rise, people were saying, you know, they play basic CS so well that they, like, you know, it's a great foundation for them, and that's basically what our plan is, to just build this really strong foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely showed, especially on your hold on A, you guys seemed to just lock that bomb site down, and there was always someone there to trade for your teammate, which is great to see. You know, a lot of teams tend to play for the frags for some reason, I'm not sure why, but yeah, you guys definitely showing us how it's done tonight.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I was lagging out. I have terrible internet this time, but yeah, everyone trades pretty well.
Well, the one thing I was gonna say as well was that you guys just punished Obscenity with their fail. Like that smoke on A that they threw to the van. It was a slight gap, and they just walked straight into your crosshair, and Thor's just like, "You're mine, buddy." And you just opened fire on them, and you just started ripping them apart. And I was like, this round's over before these guys even got to see the bomb location.
Yeah, I mean, I think their comms were a bit off as well, because like I'd get the first kill, and you'd expect someone to come around from the other side, but he'd run at me with his back turn. It's like kind of like, oh, okay, they're not really coming very well or something.
Yep.
Alright, well, congrats on the win, guys, and as the winners, would you like to choose a keyword for our giveaway?
Yeah, can I choose the word?
Yes.
Yes, go for it, guys.
Wait, I got one.
It's a family show, it's a family show.
Yeah, you gotta keep it clean, though.
Yes, dude, that was awesome.
What word is it?
Dog slapper.
Dog slapper. One word.
Okay.
It's one word.
Dog slapper it is, boys.
Yeah.
Dog slapper. Nice word, boys. Nice word.
If you want to join the giveaway, jump in the chat as well.
Yeah, I mean, thanks for coming in, boys. It's sort of, we're hoping, me and Caps are hoping to progress this further. You know, with I love the casting, and you know, Caps does as well, and it's sort of the interviews are fun at the end as well. It's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Man, we should be thanking you. It's great stream, great production, etc. You know, all that jazz.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, guys. We appreciate
but,
it.
We'll let you guys head off. Old dog slappers.
Dog slapper.
So, catch you, boys.
Thanks, boys.
See you later.
User disconnected from your channel.
And we'll give you guys a couple of minutes there just to slap those dogs, get in the drawer.
I was waiting for that comment to be used there.
No exclamation mark, boys. Just dog slapper the word. No exclamation mark.
Just makes it easier rather than having the whole fancy exclamation mark things in there.
Yep. And make sure you're following the stream, guys. If you are not following and you win the roll, we will re-roll. So please make sure you follow. I'll give you a little bit of music here while we just wait for this to come out.
You know what it is, definition of a rap flow, that rugged man flow, I'll fuck your head up. Huh?
Yo, let's begin it like this. The definition of a rap flow, I'ma reinvent it like this. Now what's that? Bust first, I bust back, must trust, bust gas, must bust. A small time talk, I'm stealing your hubcaps. Ain't nothing for discussion, I'm crushing your dust and you're done. And when I'm busting the rough raps, the Bismarck. What is it, a blizzard? Is it a limit? Any crime you could name, I committed. I admitted I did it. Lottery, gotta be in it to win it. I'm just a white boy, born in what blacks invented. But I'm the baddest, undefeated, beat it, believe it, leaving you leaking, losing blood like an anemic. I'm rather conceited, rappers are comedic, heated, leaving you paraplegic. I'm undeniable, diabolical, biological warfare.
Hey, what's wrong with the music, Rincon? Come on. No one's swearing here.
Oh, he swore in the beginning, but you know,
did he?
it's giveaway time, it's wind down time, you know. It's past everyone's bedtime. You know.
Look, all right. We'll change it. Hang on. Let's go family friendly.
I think we should play some Darude Sandstorm there.
Oh man, if I had that, I need to make a troll playlist. Damn.
Just to get the CS nerds going big time there.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a few people. 16 people at the moment.
Yep.
If you haven't entered,
according to Twitch, is 25. So just make sure the keyword's dog slapper, guys.
Give it another minute, yeah?
That nitro. Yeah, give it another minute.
Yeah, shit. I just realised I'm logged in on 2 accounts, man. I'm entering as well.
Look at that, casters rigging their own giveaway.
I need another little thing here, caster luck, and I'll just put that on 10.
As I say, we'll roll it at 8 o'clock, eh? 8 o'clock bear time.
Yeah, that sounds good.
What's that? 10
3 minutes
Eastern
from now?
States.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 or 3 minutes. An SG553 Fallout warning, I've never seen that. That is crazy.
That's a new one, and I believe it's also a souvenir as well, Morph was telling me.
Wow, okay,
Yeah.
that's pretty, yeah. Dubsy, a 2-minute delay, question mark.
Oh, a lot more people in now.
Delay. Yeah. Good, we're getting over the 20 mark, which is nice to see. So we got currently, according to Twitch, we've got 26 people watching, so and I guess we'll roll it.
Yeah, it looks like we're not going to get any more. Yeah, alright, here we go, boys. We'll do a countdown in chat. Oh, well this is, yeah, whatever.
It works.
Here we go, guys. And the winner